So how much money can you make from match betting? Is it possible to match bet full time for a living? And if you're match betting part time, what's a good income? 3 closely aligned questions, all answered in this one video, thanks to this question on the Profit Rush community forum from Sparky67. So Sparky67 has asked, when sport returns, do you think it's possible to match bet for a living? I've lost my job and I need to make plans. So first of all, quite sincerely, I'm really sorry to hear that. I think a lot of people will find themselves in those shoes, or similarly in them sort of similar times in the future. There's a lot of uncertainty right now. But responsibly first, before I answer this question in full, I just want to say I don't want to pitch match betting as the answer to all your financial woes. It will certainly help. It can certainly give you a side come. However, it's not guaranteed, and there is some element of risk to it in places. Pinning all your hopes and dreams on doing it for a living is probably not the best idea, although if you can get as much as you can out of it in a period of downtime right now, particularly if you've been furloughed and the like, then by all means do that. So also there's some great answers on the forum thread there. We'll put the link in the description below, particularly with Tuhu there in the responses. So first up, how much money can you make from match betting? And the answer is a variable one, depending on how much time and attention you focus on it, how structured and efficient you are, how much match betting flow or balance you have to spread between multiple accounts, and of course how many accounts you've already had, sign up bonuses you still qualify for, and if you've already been restricted at all. So there's a whole lot of variance there with that, so I can't give you a fixed answer. However, I know everybody wants a fixed answer, so going back to that forum thread, I think it was Tuhu there as well, said that they make £1,900 a month. So I think that that is reasonable enough if you're focusing a lot of your time and energy on it, and you are very structured and efficient in the way you're doing things. In the past, I've seen people make claims of making more than £4,000 a month, buying flash cars, going on holidays. I'm not sure the credibility of all of those, although I can say that I'm sure at one point in the past when the offers were bigger and there was less qualification criteria, some of those things will almost certainly happen for some people. Right now, it's slightly less likely, particularly when there's less sport on. But ultimately, it's a reflection of your own time and effort and energy. So please stop watching Netflix and spend a little bit of time on getting yourself a little bit of extra income from your mobile if that's what you're interested in. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, it depends on what you're interested in and what you want from life. Secondly, is it possible to match bet for a living? I think we've kind of answered that there already. It depends on what you need for a living also. So some people only need £2,000 a month to live. Others might need 4,000 and have a slightly more lavish lifestyle. If that's the case, you're going to be putting a lot of pressure on yourself. So you might not necessarily want to go down that avenue. The perks of doing it for a living is you have more time. So you have more time to be more structured and efficient, find where the best offers are, play them in the best possible manner, and ultimately iron out all those creases that come with going through a lot of offers. Also, you may be able to source some slightly more advanced offers which fit your own skill set, isn't necessarily for everybody, and get those pinned down and get them producing your profit too. So is it possible? Yes, it's possible, but not something that everybody might want to do. Thirdly, what is a good part-time income for match bettors? Now, this is probably the most important question for the majority of people watching, because a lot of people do a bit of match betting on the odd evening and the weekend. I think making £300 up to £500–600 a month is quite doable, particularly if you're doing 2-up offers. Typically give you a large return, saying 2-up offers here when the football returns specifically. Feature race offers with firms like Bet365 can be quite valuable for people too. So on a part-time basis, if you're just picking the best offers off of the daily calendar over on Profit Rush and the like there, and you're doing the 2-ups, you're doing the feature races, then I think it's not beyond the bounds of impossibility to be making £300, £500, £600 a month from your match betting. So I think that wraps up the question in full there. There's more. If you want to add your own opinions on this too, please go to the community forum thread there, add them in. It's free to register. Also, if you've got a question that you'd like answering on the channel, please pop it on the community forum and we'll pick it up as soon as we possibly can. In the meantime, check out the match betting playlist, like the video and subscribe to the channel just to give us a little extra help with getting things moving.